Well, welcome back, and thanks for being here, everybody out in YouTube land. You're back on the Tiny Island Maine channel, and we're not on the Tiny Island yet. It's still not Tiny Island weather yet, but we're going to do a box opening here for you from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Let me use I got a beautiful, today's box opener is a Spidey Chef, which we will be using that later on in some other pieces. Let me get some of this paperwork out of here. Okay. Oh, one thing. Smoky Mountain, they did good on shipping and everything, but they are letting the world know that they are a knife company, which you've seen in my other rants. It should not say knife on the box, in my opinion. Never mind letting the world know. Don't always want my wife to know. Maybe your significant other. Okay, so we all have our vices, but that's it. All right, so we got a nice little shipment of Rough Ryder knives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. All right, let's get them out, get the box out of the way, and I'll try to give you some information. Yeah, I'm starting to get more into slip joints these days. I love my flippers and all that good stuff. This is really nice. I'll talk some more, but Spidey Chef LC200N, made in Taichung, Taiwan, and the fit and finish on this thing is beautiful. Keep an eye out for a little video I'll be putting up on this in a little while, but this is something I've wanted. But it's also nice to get good old slip joints. So we've got, let's see, this is the Rough Ryder 2209. So I will try to give you some information as we go along here. I don't know every single thing, but we'll see what's going on. Okay, so this first one is going to be the Rough Ryder Classic Carbon 2 Canoe Folding Knife. Let me zoom this out a little bit. They come packaged nicely. And I did do a video a little while ago of a bunch of folders, some old, some new, just a week or so ago. And there was some case knives in there, and I did make one comment about how Rough Ryder is, man, they're pretty darn good. They're copying the designs, which a lot of companies do. You got all different, they got Great Eastern cutlery and stuff. But these things, right now, this thing is $12.85 with free shipping if you order enough of it. But the idea of this knife is that it is just, a two-bladed handle. It's 2.9 ounces. It's a classic carbon steel. Has a spear point and a pen blade. So here's your spear point. And here is your pen blade. Now, it kind of looks like, I'm not going to say carbon fiber, but you've got like a nice blackish gray color here with a little bit of texture on it, and these blue lines and the R logo on the bolsters. It almost looks like a T, RT. I don't know if that's supposed to mean something. It is T10 carbon steel, so maybe that's what it has to do with it. Let's see. The blade length, the smaller one, the pen blade is 2-inch. The spear point is 2.5 inch. And its closed length is 3.62 inches. And it weighs a whopping, let me see if it tells me. No, doesn't tell me. But anyway, nice construction. Brass liners. You can see in there. They do, come heavily oiled, so you need to wipe them off a little bit. But again, that's not the end of the world. And There it says the RR logo, made in China. Okay, we all know that. What are you going to do? And the fit and finish is pretty nice looking. Let me close this up. Come back out here a little bit. Nice. That's half stops on these. Nice walk and talk, as they say. Give it a wipe. Look at that. Not a gap to be seen. That's great. That'll fit in the pocket. No problem. The emblem. Okay. All right. So that's that one. And again, that is the RR2209, the canoe. Okay, put that over there. Now, this next one is going to be the, where are we here? The RR2420. Okay, so let's see if we can find out what this is all about. Okay, before I put it, RR2420, enter. Yeah, if I didn't say it in the beginning, thanks for being here. Thanks for coming back. Get yourself something you like to drink, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is the Rough Ryder. Again, look at this nice box. Again, another nice box. Classic cinnamon bone stag carbon steel blades. This is the trapper style, and I like it. I have the case trapper, but this one's bigger. Ooh, that's big. That's real nice. Look at that bone handle. Wow. Okay, so it's a two-bladed trapper. It is 4.12 inches closed. The blade length is, one is 3 1/4, and the other is just a tiny bit over, 3.27, so just over 3 1/4. Feels good, nice solid construction. Again, look at the covers there, nice and tight. No gapping. Feels great. There's texture to it. And that's, I guess, where you get your cinnamon color. It's got that brownish cinnamon color mixed in with the black and the white bone. And again, just really nice. Okay, now, this is, let me see if I can get these now. Okay, again, half stops. Here's your clip. Oh, there's a lot of grease on this one. There's your clip point blade. Very nice. Okay, again, all the same kind of badging and whatnot. This is the this just says carbon steel, not T10. So if you know the difference between those two, let me know. There's the inside. I'm going to close this half stop, close. And then here is your spay blade. Okay, boy, a lot of, should have brought down a towel, but there's your spade blade. Again, a half stop, and then open up. This is a handful of knife. Look at that. Again, I have like large hands, small, large, big, medium hands, whatever. But that fits. That fills your hand up. Feels real nice. Tiny bit of flex as I'm squeezing it, but that's to be expected. And there's your spade blade. Boom. Gee, I didn't do it with the other one. Here, let me cut a piece of paper. Got one handy here. These things usually come very sharp. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get the trash out. And this spade blade, it's blunted up here, but it's very sharp there. This is made to go in and do some delicate work if you need to do some farm work on one of your pieces of livestock, or if you're skinning an animal or doing something where you want to get up and under and not have as much of a chance of catching the underside. This is all dulled out, which is good. And look at that, two nail nicks. I think they call that matchstick nail nicks because it has those little lines going along. I might call them eyelashes. Look at that. Looks like someone with eyelashes winking at you. Okay, so that's that. Beautiful. Okay, we'll put that one back in here. And we will go on to the next Rough Ryder. Oops. Which is, this one is RR2020. Okay. So, this is called the Rough Ryder Carnivore Jack. And here's the serial, the item number again for you. And all these boxes, nice. They got the little metal catches on them. Oh, here's a nice surprise. Okay, you get a little pocket sheath, the RR logo on it there, and even has a clip for your pocket. This is vinyl, I'm pretty sure, but it's nicely made, stitched all around, front and back. And that clip, that's a stout little clip. That will hold on nicely if you want. And this one comes wrapped just in the plastic wrapper here. They all have desiccant as well, I believe. Oh, I forgot to tell you the price of this other one. I don't think it was that much. This one's $10.51 on sale right now. Look at that pretty handle. Okay, so this just says that it is, this is 440A stainless steel, a clip point blade, and it has, strike pulls. I'm sorry, not match pulls. Strike pulls. This has half stops too. The handle is black, smooth bone with nickel silver pins. You can see that. It almost has a greenish look to it. It might just be the light. Okay. Then on the bottom, that is almost like a brushed finish. Can you see that? It almost looks like I'm supposed to peel something off of it, if you ask me, but it's brushed. Okay. Now, I got this because it has a serrated, again, half stops. This has a serrated clip point on it. Look at those toofers, huh? Again, a little bit of protective oil on there. Let's see. See, again, I'm around, I'm sure you are too. You've got a piece of rope. You've got a zip tie. You've got something you want to have a little more aggression with. There is your serrated blade right there. That's what it looks like when it's folded out. It's almost canted at an angle a little bit. But it locks up nice here. Let's see what this one does. The very bottom was smooth, but the rest of it was, if I use the serrate, if I'm just in one of the teeth, it cuts it beautifully. But that would go through rope, I bet, no problem. That looks really good, something aggressive. Okay, then we close this one, and we open this guy. And here's your smooth, your non-serrated blade there. This says on it, see if we can make that out, just China. Okay, so we know that. All right, again, I think that's a handsome knife. Let's give this a little slice. No problem. Beautiful. Okay, let me just tell you that these blades are, closed length is 4 inches. Blade length is 2.62 inches. And that says the handle material is bone. So, very nice. Blade thickness on all these is 0.06, if I hadn't said it earlier. Okay, so I like that, and let's see what it looks like going into the little slip here. Tight fit, but that's what you want. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to keep it out of that for right now. Put that back there. Okay, and now we'll go to the next. Actually, I'm going to save that for last. This is item RR216. RR216. Okay. This is, I'm sorry, 2216, my bad. I'm not reading it correctly. Let me do it again. 2216. Okay. This is the Classic Carbon 2 Small Moose Folding Knife. Small Moose Folding Knife, $11.68. How can you beat these prices? I mean, here's a way to start a whole collection for not a lot of money, kids. Okay, this has the same type of finish that other one did. The handle, the very first one I did, with the texture. Let me see what it says here for it. Get the overview. This says handles of black micarta with blue underliners. Oh, yeah, see? That's pretty on the bottom. You get the blue liner, and there's the blue here, and the black micarta with a little thing. Okay, so nickel silver pins, embossed nickel slant R bolsters, diamond-shaped pewter shield, right like that. Backside is plain. And then it says that the Rough Ryder Classic Carbon 2 has a clip point and a Skinner blade. It's 3.5 inches closed and weighs 2.24 ounces. Okay, so let's take a look at these. Match strike. Yeah, see, now that is like a modified spade blade, if you will. Or, you know, has a different shape to it. But still, that's close to like the spade blade for a utility blade. Very well, that could be me. That's a little duller. I don't think that's me. No, that one's a little duller. Let's grab another piece of paper. Maybe there was some grease on it for my fingers. That needs a little touch-up. That needs a little touch-up. All right, but that's okay. And here is the clip point. Oh, that's generous looking. That's nice. That's nice and beefy. Let's try that one. Beautiful. That's the way it should be. Maybe this other blade is just supposed to be a little different. I don't know. Let me pull it out one more time. There could have been a tiny bit of corrosion from sitting. It's a little bit better, but no, this is going to need like a strop, I think. It's not bad, but again, you've got a mostly blunted tip. It is pointy. It's sharp at the point, but there's a little blunt on the top there. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so that's the bull moose, the small bull moose folding knife. Gee, imagine how big the big one is. Okay, now we're up to RR 2421. 2421. Let's see what we got here. RR 2 4 2 1. Enter. Okay. Another classic cinnamon bone stab with carbon steel blades. This is the Stockman. I had a medium Stockman from Case. This is $15.19. Okay. So there we are. We've got our cinnamon bone look again. Nice. Beautiful fit and finish. And the Case Stockman was the medium. This is definitely a little bit bigger. 3 blades in it, carbon steel, clip blade, spade blade, and a sheep's foot blade. And this closed length is 3 3/4 inches. The blade length is 2 3/4. Another one is 1 1/2, and another one is 2 inches. So the big one is the clip point, I'm pretty sure. Again, half stops. Now this, okay. There's a tiny bit of scratch on that. See? Right here. Now let me see if I can... No, it's staying there. And I'm pretty sure that this happens because with the 3 blades, they're all jammed in here together. They rub against each other. So that's to be expected with the Stockman style. But there's, you got half stops. There's your big blade, your clip point. Okay, we'll give it a cut. Very nice. Beautiful. Nice, easy pull on that. Here is your... I believe this is the sheep's foot blade. Well, this is actually more like a Warncliffe. I wouldn't call that a... Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But anyway, that's your what they call them, their sheep's foot. Beautiful. Cuts very nice. Okay. And then we'll go to the spay blade, which, these, got to be careful. These are really oiled up. Okay, so, and you got to do that being carbon. There it is. See, again, it's got the dull part here, and there's your sharp working end. Let's try this out. Sharp, beautiful. Okay, nice. And again, open this. Fits in the hand beautifully, fills it up nicely. No real hot spots. These blades are a little proud. They stick up, obviously. But you're just using this for, we're not, cutting down trees. We might be making a little bit of, fire starting stuff, clipping things, cutting things that need to be cut. But this is not, none of these are really heavy use knives. They're made for day-to-day tasks. Peeling an apple, digging something out of a corner or out of a animal's foot. Again, half stops. Beautiful. Really nice. Jeez, you can't beat these for the price. Okay. Push that over there. And my last one is this. Okay. This is the Rough Ryder. Got a little smuts on my finger. Sorry about that. The RR817. 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 Enter. This is a takeoff on the case. These are all takeoffs on case for the most part. But this is the takeoff on their... that's weird. Okay, this is they call it their large yellow synthetic work knife. But you're basically talking about a sod buster, a full-size sod buster. This one has like a shield logo to it and a nice brass pivot pin there and brass pins here. And again, there's your spring. And this is locking too. Now, this is a little off center. Okay, I can understand it. Let's pull this one open. Okay, no half stop, but there's your brass lockup pin. Goes right in. That's 3/4 of the way. That's like 75% lockup. But a big honking blade to, again, this is like a weekend knife for me. I don't carry this. I wouldn't carry this around daily. Any of these others, I'd put in my pocket every single day. This one is, again, 440A stainless. It is a drop point, made in China, of course. It has a liner lock, and the blade length is 3.75 inches. 3 3/4 inch closed length. The handle is 4 3/4. So, again, even if you got it, this might come into play a little bit if you go to choke up on it. No, if you choke up on it and pinch grip, it's fine. But when I hold it, I still have a tiny bit left over, and this is not coming into play. If I go like this, I can feel a little bit, but it's not horrible. Reverse grip. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, cut time. Oh, hold it. That's me. Good. Right down at the tip. Let's see. Yep. Go all the way down to tippy. Okay, so feels good. There's no blade play. There's no side to side. Just a smooth action. This, by the way, $11.99. So this was about 82 bucks worth of knives here. And I'm pretty happy overall. I gotta say, it's it's just an unbelievable value for the money. I mean, what you pay for 5 of these, you pay for 1 Well, that's right. One of, a case. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for American made. I wish we could better support the American companies out there, boys and girls. Support your local manufacturers when you can, but if you're saying I want bang for the buck, this is it. Right there. So what do these average out at? $80, like $15 a piece? Maybe. And the fit and finish, the quality, we'll see how they do over the long time. But all the videos that I've watched already, people love them. They think they're just super duper and great. And here's again, Spyderco has plenty of stuff made in the USA, which I do have. But this Taiwan Tai Chung is just beautiful too. Okay, 26 minutes. Thank you all for your patience and putting up with my droning on and me just reading details. I hope this helped you to decide a style you might like. Like, I had never seen the one with the serpentine with the serrated edge before. And I always wanted a larger trapper. So this made it easy for me to get. All right, stay well out there. Be nice to other people. Be kind. Do a random act of kindness, even if it's just once a month. Let the guy go in traffic. Hold the door for the lady, the man, the lady with the kids. Help people out. Be thankful for what you got, and don't be jealous about what other people got. All right, peace, love. Talk to you later, and like it if you want. Share it if you want. Subscribe if you want. We're not in it for the money. Thanks. Bye.